from a given disaster. Speed away from the holy mind, pride.
Hey happy homemakers, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Today's video was supposed to be me cleaning out my closet, but the day I had set aside to do that, after I cleaned out the fridge, which you guys saw that video last week, I got a call from Kenzie's school. She was sick, and so she was down with a fever the whole rest of that day. Fortunately, she was better the very next day, but that afternoon was what I had set aside to do my closet, so it did not get done, which is fine. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys past projects. There's one video in particular you guys are going to see first, which is going to be my sister's entire apartment, us cleaning that out, and actually about 2,500 of you guys came from that video. So if you haven't seen that one, you're in for a treat. But you will also see my closet in our house back in Michigan, and then also my closet in our rental here in Texas, and then the girls' closet in the rental, and then in our current home. And then I also have a video of me decluttering the girls' toys back in the rental. So I hope you enjoy this decluttering marathon of multiple closets and rooms in the house, and let's get right into it.
We're soaring up high, got no clue. How do I know what I mean to you? Yeah.
Hey happy homemakers, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I have a real treat for y'all. It is an extreme clean and declutter of a small apartment. I actually went to Louisiana to see my sister's new baby and help her get her apartment in order. She actually moved into a small 2-bedroom apartment with her 3 kids right before she had her 4th, and so she really wasn't able to get anything organized. She kind of just pulled lots of things out of storage, and it kind of got dumped into her new space. So as you guys can see, there's a lot going on. She hadn't been able to really get a handle on it, and on top of that, she had a new baby. If you guys are moms like me, you definitely understand the struggle of being pregnant, big pregnant, about to pop, and how little energy you have. I can't even imagine having 3 kids on top of that, because I only have 2 total. But I can tell you guys, even having 1 toddler and being pregnant was so exhausting. So she had kind of explained to me that she was a little overwhelmed with her apartment and everything she had going on before the baby was born. And then after the baby was born, just having a brand new baby and trying to get all this done was just so overwhelming. So I really wanted to make it to my mission to go and help her out and actually get to meet the new baby while I was at it. The timing ended up working out perfectly as well, because several of my nephews were graduating from high school, and so I got to go to their graduations, one of which was in Florida, which was only about 4 hours away from my family. So I helped her with all of this. I left for the weekend to go to Florida to the graduation. I went to Florida and made a beach weekend out of it with a couple of my other sisters, and it ended up really being a really fun 10-11 day trip that me and the girls took. You guys kind of heard about it a little bit in some of my other videos, but this was the biggest reason that I went down to Louisiana, was to help her with this, because like I said, I just kept thinking about her trying to do this all by herself, and just thinking how overwhelmed I would be with only 1 or 2 kids, much less having 4, and trying to do all of this. Like I said, all this stuff had just gotten pulled out of storage and dumped in this apartment, so she really had not gotten a chance to get to it. So she and I went through it. That's her here in the video that you'll see throughout, and we worked together. And so obviously we're having to take breaks for the newborn, and sometimes she would go have to feed him, and I would just continue to work. So as you can see, we just started by pulling everything out of that first back bedroom, the one that was kind of the biggest storage room, and just started there. We pulled everything out into the living room, and we started to just sort everything into piles of like items. So I wanted to basically get everything together so we could see what she needed to get rid of and what she wanted to keep. So we have a ton of these little toy Nerf guns, a ton of stuffed animals, a pile for decorations, a pile for the kids' clothes, a pile for her clothes. We had bags for trash, and then we had areas for paperwork. And we focused on nothing this day but sorting, and we spent an entire 4 hours just sorting, or it might have been 3 hours the first day and 4 the next. I can't remember exactly, but one day was 3 hours and the next day was 4. So the first day, literally just sorting into piles and throwing away trash. The second day, we were actually going through and sorting those piles to see what she wanted to get rid of and what she wanted to keep. So you guys will just see a few hours of one day and a few hours of the next. Obviously, I've condensed this video down quite a bit, but I didn't even record everything. I kind of just got an overview of what we were doing at a certain point, because obviously we're doing a lot of the same stuff. And you guys will see a lot of dirt and looking like particles and stuff that I keep having to sweep up. We found that one of the kids had dumped some kinetic sand sand in a couple of the buckets, and we realized it when we started dumping them out everywhere, and it was like, whatever, at this point we'll just keep dumping them out, and then we'll sweep and clean as we go a little bit, and then clean it all up at the very end. So that's what that is. There is kinetic sand on everything, and if anything demonstrates mom life, this definitely does.
Think we lost all, but who will take the fall? Who will win it all? You know the cost, still you go through walls. Keep on acting small. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Sunny side up, try to keep it cool, bending all the rules, bending all the rules. It gets colder, but I hate being cool. I can't be cruel to you. Even if you got something left to lose, even if there is something left for you to prove, I got bad taste of hanging around you. Bad. I'm so sorry about the bitter end. I'm so sorry if I misbehave. In the middle we got tangled up, but in the aftermath of us, I don't regret that much. I don't regret that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. In the aftermath of us, ooh, ooh, ooh. Baby, I got no excuses. I got nothing left to say. Didn't wanna stand up useless, but in the aftermath of us, I'm so sorry about the bitter end. Bitter end. I'm so sorry if
So I don't know if I've ever mentioned it on my channel before. I may have, but I am actually one of 12 kids. My parents have 8 girls and 4 boys, and I am the 7th from the top, so I'm their 7th child. And Krista is actually the 10th, so we have a brother and a sister in between us. And just to tell you guys a little bit about Krista, she is such a hard worker, you guys. I don't think you will ever find anyone harder working than she is. She was at one point working full-time and going to school full-time while being a single mom to 3. Now she has 4 kids and she's working full-time. So she always inspires me. And Krista, if you're watching this, just know that I love you. I'm rooting for you, and there are better days ahead.
waste of words, waste of breath, 'cause I've got none to say. Thoughts stay burned inside my chest, can't take it one more day. No matter how much pain I'm in, no matter how, gotta think, I gotta breathe. Changes to come, 'cause the light's just around the corner. Life must go on. What won't kill me will make me stronger. When I'm falling down on my knees, I will rise and try to believe that changes will come, 'cause the light's just around the corner. ways to leave. Been thinking about them all. 'Cause life's too hard, life's too mean. But I can't just jump and fall. No matter how much pain I'm in, I won't back down. Gotta think, can't give in. Changes will come, 'cause the light's just around that corner. Life must go on. What won't kill me will make me stronger. When I'm falling down on my knees, I will rise and try to believe that changes will come, 'cause the light's just around that corner.
Just want to encourage you that if you have a big overwhelming mess like this, and maybe you're embarrassed that you've let it get out of control like this, or you have crazy life circumstances that have just happened where things have gotten out of hand, know that you're not alone. There are many other people out there who are dealing with the same thing, whether it be from life changes or sickness, illness, whatever it may be, or maybe you just are feeling down and you're having a hard time getting it together to get started. Just get started on something. If it's possible to have a friend or a family member come over and help you, it can be a lot of fun. Honestly, we really had a lot of fun chatting while we were doing this, and it really made me feel super happy to help. I know sometimes people are embarrassed to ask for help, and I just know if I was in the situation, I would definitely want help, and there's no reason to be embarrassed at all if you have a lot of things that need to get taken care of. Somebody who loves you is going to be happy to come over and help you, and you might end up having a great time. Like I said, we just had so much fun chatting and talking, especially since I've lived away for 6 years. We were able to catch up. In person is always different than over the phone. We talk on the phone almost daily, but it's so different to get to talk on the phone versus in person. In person is so different than being on the phone. So yeah, don't feel bad about asking someone to help you or just sharing with someone what you're going through, and they'd probably be more than happy to give you a hand if you're up for the help. If not, if you feel like you need to do it yourself and you just really aren't up to having anyone help you, or you don't have anyone to ask to help you, then I would recommend just getting one bucket every single day and just making it your mission. Like even this little clear bucket I have here, take a bucket that size and say, you know what, if I don't get anything else done today, I'm going to get this one bucket taken care of, and just chip away at it a little bit every day. And before you know it, you'll make a significant difference. Sometimes pulling everything out of the room is not the best way to do it. It can be too overwhelming, especially if you're by yourself. This was the best in our situation because we were working together. But when I work by myself, sometimes this is too much for me. If I have a huge mess like this, what I'll do is I will pull out one basket or one bucket a day, and it really helps a lot. So that's something you can definitely try if you are tackling this by yourself, or if you just feel super overwhelmed with the mess that you have to handle.
Like I was falling through the air. No one let myself to hold my hand. Standing in the shadows of where we have been. Sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we're close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. Good when dancing is one. Places all at once.
So those two buckets with all the kinetic sand, I think those actually, we realized as we're going through them, were like trash from the bottom of her car that had gotten put in like Walmart bags or like Dollar General bags and then put in a bucket. And so most of that ended up being trash. So I guess we could have thrown that directly into the trash can, but we did find a few things in there that were good that had gotten in the mix. So after we got through those first couple of buckets, we didn't really run into any more kinetic sand, luckily. I think it was just because, like I said, a lot of that was from the floorboard of her car, and then somehow the kids dumped kinetic sand. I don't know how they dumped kinetic sand in that, but who knows how kids do what they do. So at this point, we just continued to sort, and we moved on to other items and continued just to sort everything all around us, all over the room, and you guys will kind of see the pile as we continue to clean. If you're enjoying all the cleaning motivation, decluttering motivation in this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That helps my channel out a lot, and let's keep on cleaning.
Are moving, make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. You and me are moving, make sure we get through this. Let's just keep on dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
So we have made a lot of progress already. I really probably already mentioned this in the voiceover, but we're just trying to get everything in different piles so that we can go through and sort each category individually, and I think that's really going to help. So I'm actually going to turn the camera off again and let my battery charge while we finish up some rest of this, and then I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. So here is just an overview of some of the trash we got rid of. We had about 5 piles like that for the trash after the first day or two. And then we had a ton of stuff that went to Goodwill as well that I think I'll show you guys later on in this video. But this is what was left in the room after that initial sort through. So I went in the room to go ahead and get the rest of everything out. I had stopped when I got to this stuff because the living room was so full. I was worried we were going to get a little overwhelmed. So I went in to get the last little bit of what was actually in the bedroom out and sweep up in here. And then we continued on with sorting the rest of everything from this bedroom.
Look at me like I'm crazy when I shut my feelings out. You look at me like I'm different. Still you stay cause you feel something real. Get so lost in my moments. Doesn't mean I don't need you. I fell in love with your colors. They kinda tell me what I'm thinking. Fell in love with the way we are and the way we lose it. There's something different about us and the reason why we stay. apart. There's something different about the way we are.
So the kids are kind of messing with the blinds in this bedroom, and one of the blinds had gotten broken. So one of the things she wanted to do was actually move the beds so that the beds weren't up against the windows. So we just pulled the beds out and I put them facing each other. That seemed to be the best place for them at the moment. And I, of course, just went ahead and swept everything, kind of put them back. And I took the toy bin that we had out in the main space and put that in the closet, so she kind of maybe keep the toys a little bit more organized when she didn't want them in them, you know, so they could pull things out to play with. So yeah, we're gonna go with this organizational system for a little bit. You guys will see what she ended up doing after I left later on, because she sent me some photos after I went back home, because she had to continue to finish this up after I went back home. So you guys will see those at the end of the video, but here's just one more overview of where we were at the end of the first day.
We fly around like paper planes. They never know where we will fall. Nobody can see us, still they wanna tear us apart. There's something different about the way we are. There's something different about the way we are.
Oh, and just a special shout out to my friend Rebecca and also my mom, my girls Nana, for letting them go and play with them while we did this. So one day they went with my friend and the other day they went with my mom and hung out and just had a great time so that we could get this done uninterrupted.
Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat, just wanna give you my best. I don't even know your name, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. We don't know what happens next, but you got me, 'cause I'm next in line. You make it look so easy, making me feel so dreamy. Not the one who pays for drinks, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. Got me locked in now. Go ahead and take a shot. Do you really want me? Maybe you're just playing. The way you're making it move, yeah, you do it so smooth. Make it all about you. Can have it all if you want. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat, just wanna give you my best. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that. Taking the lead, feeling your heat, just wanna give you my best. I don't even know your name, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. We don't know what happens next, but you got me, 'cause I'm next in line. You make it look so easy, making me feel so dreamy. Not the one who pays for drinks, but you got me, 'cause you're old to die. Yeah, yeah, take a chance. Give it all to me, give it all to me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, take a chance. Give it all to me, give it all to me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, take a chance. Give it all to me, give it all to me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, take a chance. Give it all to me, give it all to me, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show my love for you, show my love for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Show my love for you, show my love for you. Taking the chance, stuck in my head, not gonna leave it at that.
And as you guys can see, on day 2, we just continued to sort things, and oh my goodness, it was so hot on this day. That is why we were both in shorts. We were sweating it out while we were taking care of this, but we just continued to sort through stuff, and we had lots and lots of things go to Goodwill. She had like 3 or 4 carloads that ended up going to Goodwill. My dad even came with his truck at one point because she had some old bed frames and stuff to donate to Goodwill. But yeah, we accomplished so much between these 2 days. I did come back on one third day and help her just a little bit, but it was kind of mainly things that she had to go through, and I kind of just kept her company and held the baby and kind of hung out a little bit, so I didn't record on that day. When I left for the weekend, she went through a lot of paperwork. There were a couple of boxes of paperwork that she needs to handle on her own because I obviously wouldn't know what was important and what wasn't. So she did that while I was in Florida. And like I said, at the end, I will show you guys some videos of what she ended up having like accomplished later, because obviously we did not finish in the time that I was here, but she continued to kind of just go through things, and she chugged away at it. And over like the 2 weeks after I left, she got so much accomplished. Like I said, those photos will be at the end of this video, just kind of showing you guys an overview of how great it looked when she was done. And yeah, so I hope you guys again are enjoying this cleaning motivation. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe. Click on the notification bell so you'll be notified every single week when I upload new videos. So just a little check-in. This is the piles we're sorting. These 2 boxes were the last 2 boxes that I had to go through from the back bedrooms. She was actually already got a start on putting things away where they needed to go. So these piles, we were still kind of just needing to go through the clothes, that one bag. This stuff was going to Goodwill. The toys we already went through. Those were the toys she was going to keep. We had already made some bags for Goodwill from the toys. Those 2 bags were going to the trash. And then we are going to clean out the storage area as well. But when I went to open it, I forgot it was locked. So I'm going to show you guys that in a moment. But we cleaned that area out as well while we were at it. So I just moved back into the house, and I was going to go through these last 2 boxes.
Time goes by and yet I wonder, are you and me still the same? Are you still loving the game? I know I don't. You cast your spell and I went under. I know the laughter and the pain. Will I ever love again? I don't know if I can take it anymore. So I stay here and hold my heart when you walk out the door. Made a promise to myself and I repeat it in my head. Set your mind free, set your mind free. No one knows what I've been through, but this is the end of me and you. Set your mind free. Made a promise to myself, this time I will keep it. Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day. Oh, oh, oh. A brighter day, a brighter day. Oh, a brighter day.
All right, so we have everything sorted. This is all paperwork she needs to go through, and like books and stuff that's basically gonna go through. This is a pile for Goodwill. This is 2 more trash bags of trash. And this is all various piles she needs to go through. She has like decorations and keepsake stuff there, some other things there. She has a lot of clothes to go through. This is like some clothes, a bucket of shoes. There's some empty buckets. I do need to go through that bag. I forgot about that bag. These are toys that she is keeping. So we already went through all the toys because the kids are going to be coming home tonight and we don't want them to be upset about that. So that, I think that's toys she's keeping as well. Like I said, empty buckets right here. And then all this we need to finish going through. I'm going to show you guys her small storage area. I believe that's all clothes, or like mostly clothes, maybe like 90% clothes. So we'll see. But yeah, after we go through that, then we'll be able to go through the individual piles and we'll be done. Can you open the storage unit? I want to show that. It is, oh, I guess it's a mix of stuff. I thought it was mostly clothes.
Where there's a will, yeah, there's a way. With every smile, with every tear, I know I will make it. I'm gonna see a brighter day, brighter day.
So here I was just having her sort things into certain piles because I didn't know what things, you know, at a quick glance would fit her kids and all of that. But she was able obviously to do that much faster. Being their mom, she knows exactly what sizes they're fitting into. She can even look at an article of clothing and be like, oh yeah, this was too tight last time I put it on. You know, all the things that mom knows that other people wouldn't know. So I was letting her do that. And I was like, here, you know, I knew like which ones were Goodwill and which ones were keep piles. And so I was just going behind her and taking all of the Goodwill piles and, you know, putting them into garbage bags. And then I just went through the shoes while she took a break to go ahead and feed the baby and get him taken care of. And so I was just reading off the sizes of the shoes to her, and we were making piles for which ones were currently still fitting the kids and which ones need to go to Goodwill and all of that good stuff.
Bet you never loved someone. Bet you never loved somebody like I just did. Bet you always hurt the ones you say you're so deep in love with. You don't know nothing, 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 nothing. You don't know what it feels like. Baby, I'm hurting, 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 hurting. And you don't even ask why I'm staying up all night. I haven't slept since you came into my life. Why I'm drinking all the time. Why I'm feeling lonely when you're here by my side. I just want something, 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 something from you that feels right. But I know nothing, 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 nothing will do, not this time. You tell me that you care for me, but I don't think it's true. You say I know you got, but baby, all you got is you. You promise me you're everything, but never see it through. I don't think you truly love me. If you did, you wouldn't hurt me. Hate it when you call me up. Call me up to tell me you're not coming tonight. Hate it when you cut me off. When I'm trying to tell you that it doesn't feel right. If I know one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing.
So this is all the footage I got of us decluttering. I'll give you guys those photos now that I was talking to you about, where we kind of see how she ended up having everything. She was able to get that big dresser out of the living area space and moved into the bedroom. So this is just some of the other organizational systems she came up with. This is how the toys ended up looking. So she's still kind of working on getting everything how she likes it. It looks so much better. I'm so excited that she was able to get so much accomplished. Just remember, if you have a really big project that you've just been struggling to get done, it's all right. We all have them at time to time, and you definitely can chip away at it and get it taken care of. I'll have more videos on the screen if you need more cleaning, organization, decluttering, or homemaking a motivation. Thanks again for watching. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
No way.
I know it's nothing new, but it's so good to see you.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be going through my closet. As you guys can see, it is actually pretty tidy. I've kept up everything pretty well since I did this last, but I wanted to do a declutter because I know I have a lot of clothes to go through, and then my chest of drawers that you guys are seeing now is a little bit of a hot mess. I don't fold my clothes. If you've been here a little while, you might know. I kind of just throw them in here, and then I have some of these drawers are actually just junk drawers because I don't even have enough clothes to fill them up. So let's go ahead and get started with this. The first thing I did was just pull all of the clothes out of those bottom drawers, and then I went into my closet and decided to pull everything out from there as well. And so I just went through all of the clothes first, and then I went through all of the non-clothes items.
I can't believe you love me. I hope it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yeah.
Okay, this is Aaron's. I don't think he's gonna keep this stuff. It's some of his old jackets. I'm just gonna move it to his side of the closet so that he can go through it.
So hold me tight through the night.
I'm gonna throw away all these hangers. I'm not sure why I've kept those. This is for our bedroom set, so I'm gonna keep that for now. These are clothes that I need to go through that are too small. that I may want to keep. I'm sure there's some in there I'm going to toss. You guys know if you've been around here, every time I go through my closet, I get rid of some stuff out of there. And then of course, when I go through the non-clothes items, I'm going to go through all of this. So let's just move forward with this stuff. And then we're going to start going through all of this.
Still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you. I can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me. Can't believe you love me. I just feel so lucky. Still can't believe you love me.
So if you're wondering why I was going through my closet that was already pretty clean, it was mainly just because I knew I had a lot of stuff in the closet that I don't wear, and I needed to go through again and get rid of some stuff that was stained. I had a really cute sweater that was on the top of the Goodwill pile right there that I just love, but I ruined it in the dryer, and so I had to go ahead and part with it. I'm just trying to be a little more realistic this year about what I actually wear. I did end up keeping some stuff that I don't really wear because I still feel like I'm going to fit into it, but we'll see. I am trying to get better and better. Every time I go through, I do whittle down my clothes a little bit. I used to have so many boxes of clothes that I didn't fit into, and now I just have this one little blue bin. So I'm a lot better than I used to be. I was kind of going through and just getting rid of anything that I know I won't wear because the style is outdated or it doesn't fit me or whatever the reason may be, and just putting back only the items that I feel like I'm going to wear. And then I also went ahead and left my summer items, but I just kind of categorized them in sections. So a bunch of sleeveless like workout shirts and stuff that I'm not wearing right now in Michigan, but I'll be wearing in a few months. I left those hanging as well. So I ended up having almost all of my clothes hanging up, and then everything that is in my dresser is really just lounging, like pajamas and stuff like that. So you guys will see, but in the end I ended up getting rid of 2 garbage bags and a box. So it was probably about 4 garbage bags worth of clothing that I got rid of to Goodwill. And so it just feels really good for me to do this. Probably about twice a year I like to do like a full on, get rid of bags of stuff, and it just makes me feel so much better and put together. And so I'm not, just muddling through so many clothes when I'm trying to figure out what I want to wear.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown, before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa, no, not yet, whoa, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. I'm not gonna wake up.
I got a phone call from my sister, so kind of interrupted things a little bit, but I just kept working. This is some stuff that I am getting rid of to Goodwill, as I showed you guys before. Here are some piles of leggings and pajamas that need to go in my drawer. This is all things that either don't fit me or are like out of season. So like I put my Christmas pajamas in there. I have 3 sets of Christmas pajamas, so I'll put them in there. So this is full of stuff that's going to go back in the bottom of the closet for now. And the rest of this swimming stuff, leggings, pajamas is going to all go in this drawer over here.
I'll be yours if you let me hold you tight. But I don't know if you let me in, yeah. I know you had your heart broken one too many times, and now it's time for you to open up. They have been cruel to you, saying things they don't mean. They have been rude to you, disrespect how you feel. But baby, I'll never go that far, 'cause I know better than that. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
So I really need to get some more underwear and bras, but with losing weight, my cup size changes so much, and same with my underwear. So a little bit of just inside information for you guys. But I would love to know where your favorite place to get bra and panties are. I don't really like Victoria's Secret. They just, most of their stuff's either too padded or not supportive, or I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's not as functional as it could be. I have kind of like the Target panties, but I'm really looking for something that's going to be cotton that don't ride up on you, or if you have any good suggestions for good t-shirt bras that are just nice and supportive but don't have like a bunch of excess padding or anything like that. So leave me your comments down below, or DM me on Instagram if you don't want to put that on a public platform, and let me know where do you buy your bras and panties that you find that you really like that are, you know, I mean, I don't mind if, I was going to say affordable, but I don't really mind if it costs a little bit more if they last. And I know you're not supposed to dry your bras in the dryer, and that helps them last longer. I'm bad about drying mine in the dryer. But yeah, if you have any tips for making them last longer as well, let me know. But even if they're a little more pricey, I'm definitely at a point in my life where I wouldn't mind investing in stuff if it's going to last me. So send me all of the good information. If you guys are enjoying this cleaning motivation, please give me a thumbs up, because it really helps my channel out a lot.
I would treat you right, baby. I would always hold you close. So baby, let me hold you, hold you. I wanna show you, show you, show you how to treat you right, treat you right. Pull you closer through the highs and lows. Yeah, I wanna show you how to treat you right, treat you right.
snotty. I'm a little bit too consumed, but every part of my body is telling me to run away from you. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. You're a little bit crazy. It's been days, but you never change. What's love got to do with it? He comes around, better knock that stuff down. Come a little bit closer, yeah, yeah. Come a little bit closer, yeah. So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. You're a little bit selfish. You get mad every time you lose.
So here you guys are going to start to see how much I really did get rid of on this day. And I also donated a bunch of these hangers that I had gotten from like clothes that I bought at Walmart or any stores that come with your clothes on hangers, because I think that Goodwill needs hangers, because I think whenever you buy something from them, they normally keep the hangers, so that makes me feel like they need donations of hangers. So now I'm just going through the rest of the non-clothing items and just seeing what all I need to toss, or just kind of organizing it a little bit.
Yeah. So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Here's to the memories. Cheers to who used to be. Your friend said that you left me. I'm glad that's what you believe. So all my ladies who got a brother that doesn't treat them right, put your finger right in his face and tell that man bye-bye. I'm too fly, I'm too fly. Oh, bye-bye, bye-bye. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell goodbye. U-G-L-I, you'll never see me cry. U-G-L-I, that's how you spell it. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. Every moment tonight, they led me to you. Every single time you look at me, I lose it too. Why don't you come sit next to me? Let things happen naturally, like it used to be. I don't wanna go and waste another day, mess it up again, lost in my way. I'll be the one to have the highest price to pay. If I make it home tonight, may I hold you one last time? Let me hold you one last time. What if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely.
There were some items that I immediately knew exactly where they needed to go. They need to go back in the drawer or back on the shelf, and so I just immediately put those items away. But then I just had to kind of go through a bunch of paper. You guys give me a thumbs up if you are like me and you have an issue with paper clutter. You just hate paper clutter. I hate paper clutter so much, but I feel like it just multiplies. So that is one of the things that I'm hoping the Fly Lady system is going to help me with as I get more into it, is just managing my paper clutter as it comes in. I have gotten better over the years at taking care of my mail the second it comes to the door, but now that I have Lexa in pre-K, I'm getting more paper clutter that way, and so I just feel like it always multiplies. I always have paper clutter like in my kitchen area. Of course, this is stuff that's stashed in the closet that I've just been putting off, but some of this is memories as well. So I kind of just went through a lot of it. Some of it I just put back in boxes and didn't fully go through it because I just was running out of time on this day and energy. But anyway, that's kind of what I was doing here. And so I put most of this right back on the shelf to kind of go through again on another day as I normally do. But I did get rid of some trash as well.
One last time, what if it's too late for me now? What if you gone to someone else, so we can never be the same? How can I make up for my sins? Now I'm lonely and it kills me. Can you hear me, babe? I'm lonely.
So on this day, I was actually listening to this girl's documentary, and it's like a YouTuber. She does like different cults and stuff, and she was doing one on kids who grew up in certain cults where their families disown them when they choose to leave, and it was really kind of sad, but I also find that kind of stuff super interesting. So you guys know I am a Christian. I'm a follower of Christ, and when I see people in these different situations where they take things to extremes, where it's like it becomes all about these rules and regulations of this like particular system, and they're not even allowed to talk to their family, and they do it under the guise of like being Christians or followers of Christ, which clearly they're not. It makes me sad, but it's also super intriguing to me just to kind of see how different people handle those situations and how they come back. And some people, I think, find Christ at the end of those kind of things, but a lot of them sadly completely turned off from all religion, which I could totally understand. But it's really sad because this one particular girl in this one I was watching, she was just talking about how she wasn't upset with her parents. She just felt bad for them because they were still in the cult, and they really thought they were doing the best thing for her and for their family. And I found her story so interesting but so sad at the same time, because she was just really hoping that her family would come out of the cult they were in, because she loves them so much and she knows that they love her, but they aren't even allowed to talk to her or anything like that. And they were kind of drawing the parallels between the particular cult she was in and like Scientology and all the stuff that's come out about them. And anyway, I thought it was pretty interesting. So if you guys are interested in that kind of thing, let me know and I'll let you know what I was watching. I'll go and find the link, but I find it pretty interesting just to listen to things like this that I don't have to watch while I'm doing my chores. But as you guys know, I'm always on a different kick. Sometimes I'm learning stuff, sometimes I'm watching my cleaning mama YouTubers, and then other times I'm just listening to stuff that I don't have to watch. There are certain people I like to watch their videos and not just listen. So I find these like little docuseries types, little homemade, documentaries or whatever, just to listen to without having to watch.
She clear through the smoke you created. I feel my feet on the ground and they're shaking. How am I supposed to save the situation? While the steps getting wasted, even though we feel the same. Would you hug me in the dark? Let the worries go away. Would you do it all again? Do it all again? Would you leave your finger marks on my body while it sways?
So here's a final overview of everything that went to Goodwill and a little bit of junk that I had left still to put away at the end of this video. But that is going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
My home is you.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning.
Hey happy homemakers, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am in my closet once again. I know I did this about 2 months ago it was, but I was not aggressive enough. So you guys now know, if you watched my update, you may have missed it, but if you missed that video, we are moving. So we finally decided to buy a house, and if you want the details, you can go check out the life update video that I did. I want to go into this house with less stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, I probably have about 6 different sizes in my closet. I'm going to go through and pull out everything that does not currently fit and separate it from what fits, and then just start trying to be a little more aggressive with what I get rid of. I feel like sometimes I'm just like hang on to stuff because I have plenty of room in this closet. As you guys can see, this is a really big closet. Like, this is just my half of it. And you can't even see behind the door. There's like something, I'll show you guys over here. Anyway, that's my wedding dress up there. But yes, so let's go through and be more aggressive with getting rid of stuff, pulling out things that don't fit, and then we're gonna do the dresser as well. So let's go ahead and get started and see what we can get done today. Hopefully I can get this finished. So come along with me as I do an extreme declutter of my closet.
I bet you don't even know my name, but that's okay.
All right, this is a lot of stuff. Why is it so hard to get rid of clothes? I also have
These drawers, well, some of them are just have junk, like papers and stuff in them. And then some of them actually have clothes.
Had the guts to ask you out sometime, but I know this could never.
Okay, so I feel like it would be easier if I just go through the closet stuff first and then pull out the drawers, especially since it's getting late in the day. I started on this way later than I intended to, so I'm about to have to start on dinner. So I'm trying to kind of rush through this, which one of my goals was not to rush through things, but anyway, this is the year I get my life together, right? Next year. We're getting a head start. So let me go through this. This is a bucket full of clothes that have not fit me in like 10 years, or maybe a few other items that were gifted to me. This is my limit for what I can keep that doesn't fit me. So I'm gonna try to be a little more harsh and get rid of stuff. So this is still a lot, but we'll see.
One too many strobing lights. Yet I
Those
can
are gonna
spot you in this crowd. Am I staring way too obvious? What if I gathered all my confidence? Could I walk right up to you? Be the stranger you've been looking for? No, I know this could never be, but I'm still allowed to dream.
There's some stuff that I just 20-something-year-old me kept, but I would probably never wear, even if I fit into it. So that stuff needs to go. I have some scarves that I love. I only have about 3 of them, but I never wear them. So these are gonna go in my pile to think about it, but I know I'll probably eventually need to get rid of those.
And I would never let you go. Maybe I could be your stranger. Maybe I.
Alright, this is my giveaway pile so far. My stuff I need to try on, and stuff that I really need to get rid of that I'm still thinking about.
Do it, stop staring in the mirror. You act like a loser. Be the best you can and just give it a try. I'm walking towards you, my legs are shaking. I'm in double speed and my heart is racing. I'm doing the best I can. Just give it a try.
Alright, this was super cute when I got it, but it is so hot. I don't think I'll ever wear it.
Now you laugh with me all night. Took my chance and held you close, and I followed.
Okay, I have like 3 or 4 robes, but I never wear robes. I mainly had these when I had a new baby, and so I used them then. They were great for that, but I'm not having any more babies, so I'm just gonna keep 1 robe, and then I'm gonna give the rest away. This one was a gift. It's really pretty with some detailing, so these will be, if I want a special occasion, if you catch my drift, I'll keep the robe for that. Okay, this dress is a halter top, and I always feel like it's a little bit low, so I feel like I have to wear something under it and something over it, and it's cute, but it's just not worth the hassle. Goodwill. Stuff that I know I'm keeping, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the closet so I don't get too overwhelmed with all of my piles. So I'll check back with you guys in a little bit. All right, you guys, I am still keeping things that I shouldn't, I think, but I'm getting rid of a lot. So just steady going through it.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the...
You guys have to tell me, is it hard for you to get rid of clothes? Like, why is getting rid of clothes so hard? Like, if you haven't worn something in 5 years. Why is there such a pull to keep it? Like, oh my goodness, I don't know. Like, this looks so tiny, and it's crazy to think this fit me a few years ago. One of my many routes of losing a ton of weight. Of course, I wore something over it. It came to my knee. It looked like it would be a mini skirt. It did come to my knee because when everything's smaller, you know, the dress is longer. There is a few things I do want to keep though for like when I get to my goal weight. It's one of those things, if you've ever been on a weight loss journey, you probably understand. You keep stuff sometimes just because it's like, you have old pictures of you wearing it and you want to be like, look, I fit in this again, you know, that kind of thing.
Bye, LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. I see your stories and I can't believe.
You guys are going to see me do multiple rounds of declutter like this because I'm working toward a more minimalist wardrobe, and when you're in the process of losing weight, it is so hard to cut down your wardrobe because you have multiple sizes in your closet. And I'm sure if you guys have ever struggled with your weight, you can probably relate to that. But it's so hard not to keep things that are like a few sizes too big, a few sizes too small, or like I can lose this if I only lose 10 pounds. Like, especially right now with me, since I recently regained weight, and I know that I'm gonna get that weight off pretty quickly once I buckle down and finally get it done. And that's kind of where I am right now. So it's hard to like let the clothes go, I guess, in a way. Some stuff is not. I'm like, you know what, I never liked that. Even when it fits me, I don't like it, you know? But for some reason, you hold on to stuff. And I have always dressed for my weight and not for like what style I like. So I'm like always dressing in a way that I feel like it's gonna hide my fat the most. And you know what? I am releasing that slowly. It's gonna take a while. I told you guys in that update video about my life, if you watched it, that I'm working on mindset. And that's gonna be one of my big things, is like not holding on to things just because I'm trying to wear it because it covers fat, but I really hate the way it looks on me. Like in general, it's not my style, you know, all that kind of stuff.
Can't afford this is goodbye, bye, bye. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah.
I've been hanging on, counting days, thinking it was me all along. Had a million conversations in my head about where it went wrong. And I've got no idea where you've been, who you are, not anymore. All I got is this Polaroid.
Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit more work here and I'll be back with you guys in just a few minutes.
It's where I kissed you for the first time, laid on your sheets. You gave me your heart and said you trusted with me, but all I did was let you down time and time again. It wasn't my intention, maybe we should have been friends. So, you're someone I used to know, but nobody said it'd be easy, but maybe I should have known. One more drink, just swallow it.
Alright, so I procrastinated so late that I have to stop tonight because we have church tonight. I gotta get dinner ready and I'm gonna have to finish this tomorrow, but let me show you guys where I'm leaving it off today. So I have one pair of jeans right there that I need to try on because I think they will currently fit me. All of this is giveaway. This I haven't decided. That is stuff that was clean laundry that I need to hang up. So that's going in the closet. Superman t-shirt. I need to give that back to a friend. I borrowed that. I never gave it back to her. These are all nice clothes that will fit me, that was fitting me before I moved to Texas until I gained 25 pounds back. So that will fit me very soon. So I'm gonna make a separate bucket for that. This bucket is gonna be stuff that won't fit me for until I get like basically to my goal weight. That is that. Like I said, all of this is going to Goodwill. This is stuff that I pulled off hangers, but I'm still keeping that little small stack right there. But all of these, that is all clothes that I pulled out that I'm getting rid of. So this is what's left in the closet right now. I do still have a few things, like I said, to hang back up, and I need to still go through my dresser. But that is what I'm looking at right there. I need to hang this stuff up real quick that I have in my hand. But that's everything that's in the closet right now. So I will be back tomorrow to finish this up and do the dresser, and then I'll show you guys a final overview. Of course, I need to get all this straightened up too.
never did that rainbow project I was gonna do for the girls. I still have miscellaneous stuff from the move in here, so I need to straighten that up as well. But I'm also gonna get rid of some of those shoes. Like I am not gonna be wearing stilettos probably anymore. So I'm gonna put all the stuff I'm giving away in trash bags real quick. And like I said before, I'm probably gonna do this at least one more time, maybe 2 more times before our move in mid-April. So I'm giving myself time to part with my clothes a little at a time. And you know, I don't know, I've talked about this in other decluttering videos, but sometimes you have guilt around getting rid of something, especially if you never wore it or you only wore it once. But usually there's a reason why you only wore something one time, right? Like you didn't like the way it felt, or it just was uncomfortable. There's usually a reason behind it. And you know what? If you get rid of it, you can throw the guilt out with the stuff that you got rid of. I honestly don't even remember this shirt. I think I'm gonna try that on too. So I have a pair of pants and a t-shirt to try on. And so this is my giveaways for day 1. Garbage bag and a half. See you guys in a little bit, and it'll be tomorrow. Well, hello there, happy homemakers. I told you guys I would see y'all the next day. It's actually been an entire week, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on the dresser. So you guys know I struggle with keeping this area clean. I have some Christmas gifts on here, some camera gear, which I've already started to move to the bed before I started recording, and a bunch of random things. So I'm going to clear that off, pull all of the clothes out of the dresser, and then finish up this and the closet together.
Reel me in to get it going, open me up. Sweet talking like you mean it, but you're making it so complicated. I f***ing hate it. Every time I get too close, you push me away. Don't wanna stick, telling me you don't want any obligations, and how you hate them. Don't call me just 'cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. No. Maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me. Give me something straight from your heart. All this insecurity is tearing me apart. You're making me sleepless. You're making me sleepless. Yeah. I keep losing in this game of playing pretend. I don't wanna be a 4 a.m.
Go ahead, can you reach it?
Just by waiting on you. So don't call me just 'cause you're lonely. You know you're killing me slowly. Nah, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not. I think about it way too much, and every single thought is making me.
Okay, this is a hot mess express. This always overwhelms me when I pull it out. Kinsey is loving helping me with this part. This is a prime example of why I need to get rid of clothes. I never have anything to wear like the typical woman. I definitely perpetuate that stereotype of women who never have anything to wear, which again, it is mostly because of my weight issues, my weight going up and down and all that. But this next year, we are gonna be getting a handle on that. So I am getting rid of things, and I'm trying to be a lot more ruthless than I've ever been. So you guys saw in the last clips I had gotten rid of a garbage bag and a half. I'm gonna try to get rid of at least that much more. Judging based on what I saw come out of my drawer, I don't wear 99% of what was in there. Basically the top drawers is all I wear because it's for underwear and socks, and the rest was just like random stuff.
No, maybe I'm yours, maybe I'm not.
That's all my swimsuits. Okay, this drawer we can leave. This is mommy's books, so don't take anything out of that drawer. I got this adventure challenge over a year ago, you guys, and we still haven't done them. So that's one of my goals to start after the holidays are over with start on this book. was not planning on having any more babies, so I'm gonna go ahead and give these away. These will probably bless someone else to find these. They're still in great condition.
You didn't get that job, even though you really.
All right, I'm gonna start by filling up this half bag from last week. The full bag is already in my car. I was trying to decide on these scarves, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them. If I ever wear scarves again, I'll just repurchase because I wore these a lot more like in Michigan because it was so much cooler there. Here, so far this winter, we had like 2 weeks of cold weather and I don't go anywhere. So I haven't even had an opportunity to wear a scarf. So next winter or another season in life, if I start finding myself wanting to wear scarves, if the weather stays cooler longer next winter, you know, we see what it's like living here, I'll go from there. But I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of them for now because they're just taking up space and not being utilized. I am going to go ahead, before we moved, this system worked really great for me. You guys may have seen that video if you've been around that long. This is like socks and underwear. So I'm just going to dump this out and start over, but I'm gonna just put the containers in my drawers in my dresser first to determine where I want everything and then go from there. I hadn't reorganized it since we moved here in February and it's December, so there's that. But we are gonna get together.
If you're wondering what's the point of anything at all? It's to live your life,
Okay, so this is how I had it in the Michigan house, and I kept it that way and organized for months. So I'm just gonna reorganize it. This is just panties and socks that I had stuck in here, and you just take a pair, you know, and put it in there, and then depending on how thin or thick the socks are, some of these spots held 2 socks. And then I would put my period panties that have the extra lining in them on the side or in the back, and so I kind of would just push this to one side and put all of that in there because they're so thick they don't fit in one of these, so that worked great for me. I also left this just open for all of my bras because they didn't fit well into any of the containers. And then this third drawer on top, I had like different various undershirts and stuff, and then stockings, which only get worn like once a blue moon, but when I need them, it'll end up being like an emergency that I don't have any stockings. So I'm gonna keep those even though it's like once every 2 years that I wear stockings. So that's how I have it laid out, and I'm just gonna go through and figure out what stuff in this giant great pile I am keeping and what stuff I'm getting rid of, because definitely don't wear most of this.
Are enjoying today's video. If you are, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already, and also leave me a comment down below and let me know if you have a hard time getting rid of clothes or if this is super easy for you. And also let me know, when was the last time that you decluttered your closet? Every time I get rid of more stuff, I'm like, how did this make the last cut? Why did I hang on to this? What was I thinking? I do have some shapewear items that I'm not sure about. I just find that shapewear for me just makes you have a rounded bulge. It doesn't really make it look any smaller. So I might end up tossing this stuff, but I'm gonna get it all in a pile, see what I have, and then decide, because I just don't find. You guys can tell me, maybe you have better tips for shapewear. I don't find that it helps if you actually are trying to hide fat. Maybe if you just have like a teeny tiny pudge and you got like 5 pounds to lose, maybe it helps you. But for somebody with 50+ pounds to lose, I've never found that they're helpful to me. So I don't know. Sometimes it helps me just to feel better because I feel more sucked in, but it never actually makes me look better. So I usually end up just being super uncomfortable or
going back and forth for a good 30 minutes and then not wearing the shapewear. So probably need to get rid of that. I'm slowly talking myself out of it, but just sitting it there while I decide.
Everybody's been saying that you're up to no good. Everyone has been telling me that you got me hooked. You're playing it big time. You're feeding me lies. Everyone has been bugging me to sever the ties. But I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seem to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me.
So I will link these organizational containers down below if you guys are interested in those. I did just get those off of Amazon. This pile of clothes on the floor is all the summer clothes that need to go away, and then everything on the bed is what I have left to finish up.
To smile, but I would never, ever, ever would have believed them. No reason. Sometimes the truth is hard to see. But now the never, ever, ever seem to be over. I saw her, so I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. Man down, he ran out of luck, and now it's my time. Ain't no looking back, I'm on the right track. Here she goes. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won, got it done. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky. I won't let the door hit when I leave. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are. I guess that I was born beneath a very lucky star. And in a week or two, I won't remember who you are.
Every night I'm going on the grid, texting back. I want you, hit you up. I'm on the other side. I miss you, miss you. Take you off. I came here way too strong. Cannot keep it low key. Got me drugged. Your pheromones hit the roof. Bottle your taste. It's really a bad reception out there. Where you heading? Why ain't gravity pulling you in closer to me? I've lost you, but I need you. And you.
Okay, so I still have like camera equipment and junk to put away. A lot of this needs to go in the closet space, but I'm going to save this stuff for last. In this basket is Christmas gifts that I had on top of the dresser, but they're for family members. Regardless, they're going to be left in the basket for now. Miscellaneous stuff that I need to go through and put in the closet. And then I have a stack of summer clothes that I'm going to put to go away for summer. And then same thing with some of these bras. I bought this whole set of bras, but they're a little too tight because of the weight that I gained. So because they're brand new and I just bought them right before I gained weight, I think I'm just gonna put those with the summer stuff, and then that way I can pull them out once I get back to a better weight. These are a pair of pants that I keep for painting because I got paint on them once. Another stack of leggings that I love, but they're too tight, but they'll fit me soon. So those are gonna go with the pile that I made on day 1 of clothes that I'm gonna fit in when I lose 20 pounds. These are all of my jammies that I wear all the time, and these are items that need to be hung up. So we are almost finished here, actually, surprisingly. I'm about to have to get Lexa for school, so I wanted to kind of update you guys before I do this, but this is some items that I didn't finish yesterday. Well, I keep saying yesterday, but when I worked on this last, what you guys saw at the beginning of the video. So I do need to go through that.
Can I wear this bow?
Yeah, you can wear that. So I'm gonna pull all of this stuff out next after I put away the jammies and stuff, and then go through all this with the other non-clothing items. And then you guys, if you watched my last video, this area stayed relatively organized how I had it, but it could use some more work. But it's really not bad. It stayed relatively good. Like this didn't make it back up there because we have to have a stool to reach that. My husband and I are both shorties there, but other than that, it's done pretty good. I do still want to go through the shoes. I do not wear any of these shoes, so I really should just get rid of all of them, but we'll see. I think I might just keep one pair of nice dress shoes in case I have a wedding or something to go to, because I'm not gonna go buy a pair of shoes for a wedding. And one pair of shoes won't take up a lot of room, and maybe one pair of boots, because I have 3 pairs and I don't wear any of those either. So we shall see. So I ended up doing the rest almost completely off of camera. So let me just show you guys what I have left. Still have some work to do, but this is where I'm leaving it for today's video. This is stuff that I haven't known what to do with since we moved. These are awesome drawer organizers, but they do not fit my drawers in this rent house. So I'm saving them for the next house though, because they worked so great in my last house. Actually, this is gonna go in the closet because these are loofahs to exchange, you know, when our loofahs get old and worn out. This is my little garden that I was gonna start. This is all stuff from Dollar Tree, seeds. Some of the seeds are from Walmart, and then some of the seeds are from the Dollar Tree. This is from Walmart as well, but the potting soil and the little things are from Dollar Tree that I got this past spring and just never did anything with it. But anyway, all this stuff just needs to I need to find a home for it. These I still have not tried. I need to leave them. Well, I feel like if I leave them out, I'll use them, but that may not be the case. Anyway, all this stuff, I need to find a home for it. So I'm brainstorming a home for it. And then I'm gonna show you guys how the closet ended up looking. So this is a stack of stuff that'll fit me when I lose a little bit of weight. The one underneath there is goal weight clothes. This is my summer clothes. I need to get another bin for the summer clothes. And this is what I left in the closet. Haven't gone through the shoes yet. I'll probably do that before I move and just toss them when I go to pack up. But this is what is left in here. As always with my videos, it's not perfect, but it's better and I feel better about it. I'm definitely probably gonna do at least 1 more, maybe 2 more rounds of decluttering before I move. I have about 5 to 6 months before we actually move, so I have time to do it. So I'm just trying to do little pieces at a time. I still need to do my girls' closet because they both have a lot of clothes that they've outgrown that I have not removed from their closet yet. So that is gonna be my next project, as well as toys. I might do toys first and then their closet, we'll see. But their closet and their toys, because Christmas is coming up, they got new stuff, so I'm gonna go through and do their closet. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself.
Hey happy homemakers, welcome back to my channel. Today's video we're going to be cleaning out both of my girls' closets. I told you guys in my closet video that their closet was bad. It has a lot of stuff in it, so let me go ahead and show you both of their closets and we'll get started. So this is my 5-year-old Lexus closet. Definitely doesn't wear hardly any of these clothes. So that is what she is looking like in here. And then this is my 3-year-old Kenzie's closet. I let them both dress themselves, and so their closets do get to be a mess a lot. They both have a stool so that they can reach their clothes. But you know what? I don't mind it because they get so much joy out of it. I'd rather clean their closet than try to keep them tidy all the time. And then back here we have some storage stuff that I need to remove from her closet. I think last time I cleaned this closet, I talked about that. This is a piece to her bed that'll probably stay in here, but the other stuff, I need to see some of it is camera equipment and gear and stuff like that, because the bedroom attached to this closet is where I film my sit-down talking videos for my other channel. So Kenzie has been upgraded to a big girl bed, and they said they wanted to stay in the same room, so they are sharing the same room. We moved the toy bin downstairs, as you guys saw in a previous video, and then we also moved their kitchen downstairs because they like to be close to us, and they asked to move the kitchen downstairs. So their little play kitchen is now in our dining room, and they actually play with it a lot more because they just don't like to be somewhere else other than where we are. So anyway, let's go ahead and pull everything out of Alexa's closet.
Oh, maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're gray and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're gray and old.
Also, throughout this video, I'll be giving you guys my tips and tricks, the things that have helped me in the past and the things that I am currently doing that I hope will help in the future, just to kind of keep the cycle of getting things in and out of the closet.
City lights are making me wanna be something else than I'm meant to. Spending time reminiscing of what it used to be.
Okay, so now that you truly see how many clothes are in her closet, I might not get to Kenzie's closet today. We'll see. I just want to get hers completely done before I move on to Kenzie's. So this might be another 2-day job. I'm just gonna sort through. Some of these clothes are so nice, but she never chooses to wear them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort them out, and I'm gonna go through and take out anything that I know for sure she doesn't like, and she never wears. If there's anything I'm not sure if she's gonna want, then I might call her up here and let her pick. I have her downstairs doing some quiet time while her sister's napping, but because she's already home from school, I guess a late start today. But anyway, if I'm not sure, I will let her decide which one she wants to keep and if there's any she doesn't like, because she just has so many things that she rarely wears. And then a lot of these are summer clothes as well. And then most of her pants are getting too small. She's had this issue though her whole life. She's real slender, so by the time pants fit her in the waist, they are too short. So majority of the time I have her in leggings, but now all of her leggings are getting to where they are like capris on her. So I'm just kind of trying to decide what I want to do as far as that's concerned. I also have a stack for hand-me-downs for kids. Some of the clothes that are in her closet currently that are too small will go directly to Kenzie, so I'm not even going to take those off the hanger. I'm just literally gonna stick them in a stack on Kenzie's bed and then go hang them in Kenzie's closet.
Night after night, oh, searching after miracles. Oh yeah, night after night, night after night, night after night.
church clothes. A lot of them are summery dresses, but they wear little cardigans and stuff over them to make them work for church. So I'm just gonna put all of these back in her closet because they still currently fit her, and they probably won't fit her next summer.
I don't know what else to do, so I'm forever calling the truth. She's a roller coaster ride going up, down.
Okay, so one of my followers actually mentioned that I should put all of the clothes that my daughter is currently needing to wear down here, and then, you know, use these for like either the winter stuff or the stuff she doesn't reach for as often, and just put her daily clothes down here. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't think of that myself. It seems so obvious, but I learned so much from you guys, and sometimes when you're in the thick of things, it's hard to see maybe what would seem obvious to somebody else. You miss it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put any like summery clothes or church clothes, which the church clothes have to go in the top rack. And well, really they don't, because her clothes are short enough that they don't need to. I'm thinking with an adult, usually you have to put the church clothes up here, like the dresses and stuff. So I am putting everything that's easier for her to reach on a daily basis down here, as per my viewer's suggestion. Thank you for that, whoever you were. And then the top racks are gonna be for the things she reaches for less often. Since I'm getting rid of things that don't fit her, she has enough room in this closet to store like the next season, like summer and stuff like that. So that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of putting summer clothes in bags, I'm gonna put them up on these high racks. So this will be her sweaters and dresses. I'm doing it backwards, trying to look in the viewfinder. But this here will be her sweaters and her dresses for church that she only reaches for like once a week. Down here will be her everyday clothes that she needs for school, and then up here will be other clothes for other seasons. And then I'm also gonna move the extra hangers down up to top if I need help. I like to leave extra hangers down on this bottom rack because I will send Kinsey or Alexa up here when I'm doing laundry to run and grab me hangers, and that's one of the ways that they help me with chores, is running up to get hangers for them.
And I like this video.
She's talking to herself in there. I thought she was talking to me. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay, so another thing I'm gonna implement is hanging all of her hangers backwards for the stuff that she, so I'll know after a period of time which items she has worn and which what she hasn't. So I know she has some really cute things that she's just never worn. So she's probably gonna think I'm crazy when she comes in here and sees this, but I'm basically gonna do this so that when we hang it back up, you know, after we do laundry, we'll hang it correctly, and then we'll know anything that's turned this way, she's worn in the last month, 2 months, 3 months, however long I decide to do it. Anything that's turned like this, she has not chosen to wear. She has a lot of cute items that she just doesn't gravitate for whatever reason. Maybe she doesn't personally like it, but a lot of hand-me-downs from friends that are really cute, like this shirt, that I know she just never wears. So I'm hoping by weeding out the things that don't fit her anymore, that she gravitates towards that are actually too small, she'll start to choose these clothes. Whatever time I end up deciding, if she hasn't worn them, I'll either put them away for Kinsey or I will just go ahead and donate them to Goodwill. Do you like these pants?
Huh?
Do you like these pants? Do you like these, or have you never tried to wear them?
I don't like those.
You don't like them? Alright, I'm just going to keep sorting through this like I'm doing, and then I will be back to talk with you guys in just a little bit. Alright, I was wondering how long it was going to be before she came in here and looked through the giveaway pile. Let's see if she approves. Do you approve of everything I'm getting rid of? Most of it's too small. A few of it you just don't like and you've never worn. You can keep it if you want. There's nothing in there you want?
Yeah.
Alright. She came and made sure I wasn't getting rid of anything she liked, but everything passed. She didn't pull anything out, so good sign. Someone who gifted me some hangers, and all the ones they gave that are like this versus like this, for whatever reason, these are actually, I don't know what the purpose of having the hook like that is for, if it was a style choice or if it's for a specific reason, but all the ones like this versus this kind of thing, they just, the clothes, they kind of hang crooked. The clothes hang on them weird and they get caught on the racks and they're just annoying, honestly. So I'm also pulling any clothes that are on these hangers and putting them in a stack so I can give these to Goodwill as well. I don't think I have a ton of these in there, but I do not like them. This is so cute, but she just never wears it. She loves ladybugs though, so I'm gonna put this back in her closet temporarily in the hope that now if she sees it without so much other stuff in her closet being so full, she'll choose to wear this. I think I told you guys this in the last decluttering video, but she has so many clothes because I have a friend who gave me all of her daughter's hand-me-downs, and I honestly always wonder, like, how do people have these many clothes? It gives me anxiety to have too many clothes for my kids, but it's because I feel like they are just wasted in their closet when another kid can be wearing them. You guys don't have to tell me if any of you feel that way, but for the longest time I kind of felt bad that I'm like, why does this give me such anxiety? But I just always have a thing about being wasteful or wasting things, and that's kind of like just something that's below the surface for me all the time, just kind of gnaws at me, like when I feel like something's being wasteful or like wasted. I don't know. So I just don't like to have a ton of excess. And obviously, right now we do.
You got me dancing in a storm, burning everything we know, dressing up as firefighters.
I love the plain shirts or the little pattern shirts with just little hearts on them or little stripes, or just plain colored. I feel like they're so cute. They look a little dressier, but she prefers to wear like cartoon characters on her t-shirts. So I'm keeping these for now. Kenzie does like wearing this kind of stuff, so if she does not choose to wear these in the allowed time, I will take them out of her closet and put them aside for Kenzie, because Kenzie does like anything with patterns and hearts, anything girly really. As you can tell, it looks like dots from a distance, but it's actually hearts. So Kenzie loves that kind of stuff. So these will definitely, any of these shirts will definitely be a good hand-me-down for her.
You got me dancing in your storm, burning everything we know.
I'm still keeping way more stuff than she could possibly wear. But like I said, I want to kind of just test this method with it for having the hangers backwards and see how that works for us. Because I think I'd like to do this going forward every time I declutter a closet, so we can keep track of what they've actually worn. I found another one of those weird hangers, so I'm gonna rehang these two. They have that weird shape to them.
For us, why we forget about the consequences. Wherever we're going fast. On top of the world of our independence. Laughing whenever we screw it up. Go a little wild, it's your personal expression.
Okay, so once again, I had a late start on this, but I got all of her hanging clothes sorted through. I just need to go through the baskets that were on her shelves and her clothes that go in the drawer. I'm hoping in our new house to get them actual dresser drawers. This is stuff she's passing down to Kenzie. There's a couple of pairs of pants back there. Can never look in camera. For her to try on, and this is what went actually back in the closet. So these are all the things that are in her hanging part of her closet. So this is definitely a big difference. Now I do have a basket of laundry that needs to be folded and put away. So she does have a few more clothes that will be added to this. And then of course all of her undergarments, socks, like shorts, things that don't hang up, like little shorts and t-shirt sets that she wears around the house. And back pajamas and stuff are all in these baskets, so I still need to go through that stuff. Okay, so this is a full basket. I ended up adding those snow boots and stuff that were in one of the baskets on the top shelf into here because they were too big, but they were old and worn out, and we don't really get snow here. So I'm not gonna keep big snow boots. They were definitely a necessity in Michigan, but we do have one nice pair left over from Michigan that are with our winter gear in another closet. So all of these hand-me-down, beat up old snow boots that were gifted to us, ski boots, all that, I'm giving those away because we definitely don't need more than one pair in a place where we get a little ice maybe twice a year. In Michigan, again, two might have come in handy, but here we definitely don't need them. We are about to head out to the gym, so I will see you guys back here tomorrow to finish this up and do Kenzie's closet. All right, friends, it is the next day. Welcome back. Let's go ahead and get these closets finished.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds. Because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you say.
Alright, I'm gonna just finish sorting these and then I will come back when I am finished and kind of show you guys where we're at before we move on to Kenzie's closet. I'm just going through and putting everything back in its appropriate drawers because things have gotten moved around. And then I'm taking out anything that's too small for her and either getting rid of it or setting it aside for Kenzie, just like I did with everything else in the closet. Okay, so this is where we are. I have her underwear and her little shorts. Whenever they wear dresses, I put these little biker shorts under them. So I have those in the back, underwear in the front. Because she had so many pajamas, so she has 2 drawers of pajamas. And then this sits on top of the little dresser, and this is her socks. So I also have shorts that are for like the summer, like jean shorts and you know, shorts that you wear, outerwear type shorts. Those are all in here. Those are going to go up in the closet on a shelf. Still these couple of jeans that I need her to try on, and then I'm just sorting through the socks because she has a lot that are still in here that don't fit either one of the girls. Like these are baby socks, so I am just going through and making another pile for giveaway, and I'm just going through these socks individually to make sure that I'm taking out any ones that are too small for both the girls. That is another pile of junk I still need to go through, and then this is dress up clothes. So I am planning on getting the girls dressers, but like I told you guys in our update video, we're moving to a new house, and that house is gonna be ready in the middle of April. So basically I'm waiting to get into that house to buy dressers so I can make sure like what size we need and all of that. So we'll be able to eliminate these little bin situation that we have going here, or at least maybe just use these for something else and have all of these in an actual dresser.
You can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high.
Watch me under the light, so keep me in your sight, 'cause I can do this all night. You can call it what you want, I got something else in mind. Oh, if it's you I've been waiting for, I better make you worth my time.
Alright, so this is going in a giveaway bag. This is all dress up. It's going on the top shelf, and this is for her to try on. So we are done in Lex's closet, and nothing changed since when I showed you guys. So yeah, it looks great in here. We're gonna move on to Kenzie's.
We don't need to slow down. Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll have you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what you got. Let your colors burn.
Ask me why in the world we still have a wipes warmer in here. I did not realize that was still up there. Goodwill for sure. I do want to try to find the cord for this first though, so I'm going to set it on the bed for now because I don't know where the cord is for it, and they're not going to be able to use it without the cord. It's easier to sort on the bed, so bringing the pile for Goodwill back in here so when I start sorting stuff I can just throw it right in that basket. Also still have wipes in her closet. It can be used for other things than diapers, so I'm gonna put it in the bathroom for now. Did have some random like art supplies and stuff in that closet, so I'm gonna put that on this bed over here and sort through that. More art stuff.
Take it all, I'll give you what you need. If you stay with me, I'll have you in the dark. So shine on, don't lose your spark. Show me what.
Totally forgot about this. We bought this when a Babies R Us was going out of business, I ended up never using it, and she doesn't usually like these kind of colors, so I'm actually gonna surprise Kenzie and put this on her bed after I finish the other, after I finish decluttering. So I'm gonna stick this next to her bed. This goes to my desk. The extra shelf. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that. I'm just taking all the camera equipment out of here for right now. Diapers. Oh, these are their books. Actually, since we're moving, I'm gonna leave the books down here. Otherwise, I would go ahead and unpack those. Okay, so this is camera gear. I'm gonna move that to the other closet. That is the girls' memory stuff I'm leaving there. I left the costume and the jacket there because I know that's right where they're gonna go back in, so nobody's gonna take them out. And then there are the books. I'm not gonna unpack those because we are moving, so those will get packed up again. So we're just gonna leave those packed for now. They have plenty of other books they can read. Okay, so we still have baby sheets because Kenzie's been in a toddler bed, but as you guys can see, I'm here now. She just this last week upgraded to a full-size bed, so those are going with Goodwill stuff. I had these from our move, but I'm gonna go ahead and just use them for giveaway instead of a trash bag.
I was standing outside, waiting for you. You were always taking time, baby, playing it through. I was calling out your name, but my eyes on the wall. You were running like a ghost from me. You were running from it all. You got me waiting, I'm on fire.
Oh, found the cord for the thing, so I'm gonna put that inside of here.
I follow your heartbeat, keep on moving to the drums now, to the drums now. I follow your heartbeat to the ending of the ocean. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. I follow your heartbeat away, away, away. You've been playing my mind lately, turn it around.
I've always preferred to hang most of our clothes. That's another one of my little hacks that I feel like helps me to keep clothes a little bit more organized. I'm not the best at folding clothes. You guys have probably seen in some of my other videos. I will like fold them kind of sloppily, or they'll be needed first and they don't last that way very long. And I know especially with kids, they just go and dig through their drawers and it's a huge mess. So actually hanging the majority of our clothes is one of my tactics for staying a little bit more organized. I've always done it this way since I got married, and so I don't know what it's like to have kids any other way, but I do have friends with kids who just pull all their clothes out of their drawers, and so hanging them in the closet seems to work better than that, because I know my kids, the bins they do have, they do go and dump out on the floor. So I love hanging our clothes. It's just something I always do with my husband and I's clothes since we got married, and it's just something I prefer to do. That's why I have this giant dresser in my bedroom that's only like not even half full, because majority of items I like to hang. And one day when I get better on laundry, if I'm able to hang up things immediately, it'll also have less wrinkles. A lot of times clothes, you know, even if you get to them immediately and then you fold them, they're just gonna be wrinkled again. So when you hang them, it helps to eliminate wrinkles. So that's another tip that I love to do to just keep things more organized. And in theory, my clothes would have less wrinkles if I didn't let them sit on the couch for a week before I folded them. But again, 2023 coming for you. We're gonna get better at this.
I'm just trying to get by. I don't know how you do it. Trying to keep you off my mind. I can't hold to it. You make it easy, but every time I fall back again. Tell me all the secrets, 'cause baby I can see the end.
I have her swimsuits to go up on a shelf, summer shorts to go up on a shelf. This is 2 different buckets of jammies, and then one for her undershorts, like I talked to you guys about with Alexa. Kenzie also has the biker shorts. This is all for like stockings, like leggings that she wears under her church dresses. This is all giveaway. So the top 2 small drawers for hers are her socks and her panty drawers. She has 5 on hers, so she has a little bit extra space for that stuff. We just bought her some new underwear and socks, and so those are down in the laundry. So those 2, drawers will be filled up with that stuff after I do the laundry and throwing away all her ones that are too small now and don't fit. So I just need to put this back in the closet. All right, hang on, honey. She found the crafts. So then I have those 2 buckets of crafts. She found the costumes. The 2 buckets of crafts. This stuff that was hand-me-down from Alexa to hang in the closet. And then Kenzie's closet will be finished. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put this closet back together, and then I'll show you guys how it turned out.
Baby, I can't see the end. Don't slow down. I just need you to say you won't let go. I will keep my heart wide open. All I ask of you, baby, keep the fire burning. Come on, keep the fire burning.
This is for a twin bed, but I'm gonna let her use it for now, and it has the pillowcases to go with it as well, but we'll probably still end up getting her a new one later. Thank you guys so much for watching this closet declutter with me. I hope you guys enjoyed it, got a lot of cleaning motivation out of it. If you did and you're not already, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you click the notification bell to make sure you're notified every single week when I upload new videos, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
I'm walking down the street on clouds instead of the concrete. I'm dancing through. Everything's about to come my way. Nothing can ruin my day. No matter what anyone does or say, I smile at fools. No, I don't care, cause I am on my way.
Hey happy homemakers, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I am going to be cleaning out my girls' closet. So I want to show you guys what I'm doing here. Basically, because my girls are sharing a closet, it is pretty full. It's kind of hard to show you guys the sides of it, but what I want to do is go and take out all their fancy church dresses and stuff like that. If there's any jackets still in here, and move these into the spare closet, because my sister was living with us for the summer, and that is why we combined their closets, but they do share this bedroom still. So I just want all of their everyday clothes to be in this one room. We have the dresser now. If you guys didn't see last time I showed this, those are wall stickers, so they can be peeled off and not mess up the paint or anything on the dresser. So I thought that was cute. They kind of got to decorate in here how they wanted. But anyway, I digress. Basically, I'm wanting to move any non-everyday things out of this closet and put them in the guest closet so that my daughter's school clothes can come in here. I have been keeping her school clothes in in a spare closet. So this is the closet that my sister was using. The lights are out in here, so the lighting is off. So this is the closet that Aaron keeps his motorcycle gear in, but I also have my daughter's, all of her uniforms, which most of them are in the wash right now except the wintery stuff. But anyway, I want to get all this stuff out of here, as well as their bows, and be able to have just this closet just, with his motorcycle gear, and be able to have her uniforms in her closet. So I just need to make room in that closet to be able to do that.
I won't slow down. Yeah, I know what it's like to be broken, and I know what it's like when nothing goes your way. So I'm just gonna let myself enjoy the fruit from this lucky day. Yeah, I am on my way up. I won't slow down, 'cause I am on my way. I won't slow down. Yeah, I am on my way. I won't slow down. I am on my way. I won't slow down. When I was lost and hopeless, when I was at my worst, it's grace that you extended.
All right, you guys, so sound off. How is school going? If you guys are back in school, Alexa is starting her 3rd full week of school this week. So we've got the first 2 weeks behind us. I know some people in certain areas of the country have not even gone back to school yet, which seems crazy to me, but I know when we were living in Michigan for a little bit, they don't start till like September, some schools, and then they don't get out till June, whereas here we're out by mid-May, but we go back at the very beginning of August, like the 1st or 2nd full week of August. So yeah, it's been going good. I did get in trouble for her uniform a couple of times, which obviously they're very gracious because we're a new family at the school. But the thing is, I read the entire like parent, family, student handbook or whatever, and they made some changes. They released the new handbook 2 weeks before school started, and I had bought all of her like uniforms and stuff at the beginning of the summer. Like as soon as I enrolled her at the end of last school year, I literally only waited a few more weeks to go get her uniforms and just like be ahead on everything. So now I know not to do that because they changed a few things, not a lot, but 2 of the things that I bought her I couldn't do, and then there was something else that I had to go and purchase to be compliant with the uniforms. But we got it all straightened out, so it all ended up being okay.
Love has made a way. Hallelujah. Forever I give thanks. Hallelujah. Love has made a way. Hallelujah. If forever I give thanks. Oh, and I am so amazed by all you have done. I cannot explain the depth of your love. Limits can't contain the...
Okay, so I'm gonna have fancy dresses, sweatpants, long sleeve dresses, or holiday themed, like this Baby Yoda Christmas outfit, and then jackets. So I'm gonna remove this out of the closet so I have more room, but that's the 3 sections of things that I'm gonna have in this other closet.
Also, I ended up getting Kenzie into a preschool 2-day-a-week program. So I'm actually pretty excited about that because I wasn't going to send her anywhere like I told you guys, but she has been like so sad that she can't go to school. So yeah, I'm excited because we got off the waiting list for a school that hasn't even started yet. So she'll be going on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 9 to 2 like she did last year. So I'm really excited about that. I'm still going to be doing the pre-K4 Abeka program with her because we started that when Lexa started school, the homeschool version of it. So I'm going to keep doing that with her on the days that she doesn't go to school. So we'll, she'll just be well-rounded this next year, but she's super excited about it. I was really excited because I thought once school started that wouldn't get a call at all, or, maybe in the middle of the school year or something if somebody dropped out. But regardless, I kind of had just given up on it. Well, they just called me last week, and yeah, so she hasn't missed anything because Meet the Teachers on August 31st, and then she starts the first week of September. So I'm actually excited about that. I'll have 2 days to be able to go to doctor's appointments and stuff like that as well. So that's really nice.
I see working it all out for me. Oh, what can I do but sing and give to you all the glory? You put all my fears to rest. I bring to you my anxiety. Oh, I am forever blessed. Your passion is always chasing me. You are
Okay, so I tell you guys this in every single organizational video, but this is another thing that I have been putting off that just was not that bad and did not take that long. As you guys can see, this video ended up only being about 15 minutes or maybe a little bit less, which means probably only took me about a little over an hour to do it. So which is pretty crazy. But yeah, this turned out, as you guys will see in the end, great. Ended up not being a big deal, but it was something that was hanging over my head. So once again, as in every decluttering video that I have for you guys, is just a reminder to do it. In most cases, it's not as bad as you think it's going to be. And if it is, just feel free to take it in small chunks. If you've seen my big organizational video that I did with my sister's house, we literally just took things out one basket at a time. And sometimes that's what you have to do, but then other times you're pleasantly surprised and the project really doesn't take that long. So the next thing I'm going to need to tackle is my closet. So you guys stay tuned for that.
such kindness in my own story. Oh, what can obscure the truth? My Father in heaven loves me. I dance in the pouring rain. You shower your love on everyone with a power I can't escape. Whenever you speak, I come undone. You are maker of all things. You are lover of all beings. My Redeemer, bearing all my pain. You are Jesus, and I love to sing your name.
Okay, so this open spot right here is for her uniforms. I do need to still go through these pants because I have a feeling a lot of those pants actually don't fit her. But the right is all of Kenzie's stuff and the left is all of Lexa's. I have all of their casual things in here. This is some more stuff that's going in this other closet. So I'm gonna put these last couple of things in here. Really hoping she can fit these jeans this fall because she has not been able to fit the waistband of jeans her size since she's been born. Even with the adjustable waistbands and all of that, I've talked to you guys about that a few times. So here is their fancy dresses, either really thick pants or jean, like real blue jeans, and then long sleeve items, and then jackets and sweaters. So this will be like basically their winter closet. I'm going to put all of these hangers in the spare closet. And this is where we're leaving their closet until I get the laundry done. I have a few loads of laundry, so all of her uniforms, it's Friday, so all her uniforms will be coming out and being washed and put away this weekend. So I'm glad to have gotten this done before the next school week.
Your name.
He washes over me with love, serenity, a holy peace. He shows his love is free and wide. He is the master of my life. He washes over me with love,
it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not already, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
Of my life.
Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in. So wish me good luck. Yeah, gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love.
Hey happy homemakers, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be decluttering the toys, as you probably have guessed from the title. Both of my girls are at school today, so let's go ahead and get rid of some toys before Christmas gets here and we're overrun with so many more. So first thing I'm gonna do is actually move all the toys downstairs, and I wanted to show you guys our new couch. It's not the best like angle of it because all the pillows are thrown off. We did not move the rug. The rug probably needs to be moved, but this is our new couch. We finally got rid of our old couches from 15 years ago. Here are bulk of the junky toys. This area gets kind of messed up, as you can see, pretty regularly. But that is the toys we have downstairs. We did end up moving our daughter's toy kitchen down here. I'm gonna grab this box and use it to put toys in. And I got rid of all the play food in a previous purge because they don't really like to play with the play food. They just like to throw it on the ground and then play with the pots and pans. Now upstairs we do have the toy bin and a ton of stuffed animals. So let's go ahead and we're gonna put all of this downstairs on the rug and sort through it and see what we have, and then just go from there.
You're the one I'ma be with tonight. So I will do anything to make you mine. Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in. So wish me good luck. Yeah, gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love because it's on. The whole shebang. I want you there right by my side, baby, please. To hold me tight throughout the night. Hey, won't you pour me another?
But everything in here we are keeping, and then everything in here, a lot of it is gonna be given away, but there's a couple things in here that need to go somewhere else. So I'm gonna clean this out.
Hey, won't you pour me another? I'm going in, so wish me good luck. Oh yeah, gotta put on my favorite song. I need a boost. Let's turn up the love, because it's on. Ooh, I keep my fingers crossed. Oh yeah, it's on.
Okay, so here's my top tip for you guys. If you feel guilty giving away your kids' toys, you have that mom guilt coming on. First of all, I will tell you guys from firsthand experience, now you may have to prove it to yourself and this all ties together, but your children will play better in a less cluttered environment. Your children will play better with less things. Now, if you have little unicorn kids who have a million toys and also keep them super organized, maybe this won't apply to you, but you're probably not watching this video if that's you, so I guess I didn't even need to say that. But most children will see a ton of toys, they just dump them on the floor and then they walk away, or they'll select one thing or two things to play with and walk away. But for some reason they like to dump all the toys all over the floor so they can see what they have, or I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend to know what goes on in the mind of a 3-year-old, but that's what my kids do, and I'm assuming if my kids do it, other people's kids do it too. And then everything's on the floor, and then you're fussing at them to clean it up, or you're cleaning it up yourself, or you're feeling frustrated, and they just overall don't play very well. For my kids, the space they clutter up, they then leave it. So if it's their bedroom, then they leave it, and they come downstairs and play next to me, and then I walk up here, and I'm like, you weren't even playing in your bedroom. How is your bedroom so dirty? So that's basically what it comes to. They clutter a space and then they don't want to play there anymore. So if you're able to create a space that feels inviting and welcoming and tidy and not so cluttery all the time, or a space where things are easy to put back together, they will play together on their own, unsupervised, a lot better and a lot longer. So that being said, the mom guilt, back to the mom guilt situation. you can tell yourself that to help with mom guilt, but you still probably have some mom guilt if you have mom guilt about getting rid of your kids' toys. So this is my solution, is to do a toy rotation. Now, you guys have probably heard of toy rotation. It's where you change the toys out every so often. That sounds like a great concept in theory, but personally, I'm not organized enough to do that. Now, I can make it a priority. If you're not familiar with that, what it is you take toys, you put them in bins, and you put them up somewhere else, and then your kids only play with the bins that are out, and you rotate toys. So every time a new set of toys come out, then it's new. So it feels new to the kids, they play with them, and a lot of times they get used to the same toys all the time, they don't play very well. So this is a way to freshen up your kids' toys so that they feel like everything's new again. Now, I, again, have not been organized enough to do that. So my solution with it's kind of a spin on toy rotation, is that I put the toys in toy rotation, but then they just never come out again. And the way that this helps my mom guilt is if I put stuff in a box, but I don't immediately take it off to Goodwill, I put it up on a shelf, and if my kids say, hey mom, where's that elephant? Where's my elephant? Then I'm like, okay, she actually remembers this toy. It must be important enough to her that I will then take it out of the box. Okay? So, you know, we're playing along and she says, Mom, where's my pink bunny? I'll go get the pink bunny. But if after a month, 2 months, 3 months, 6 months, however long you set, they've not asked for the pink bunny or the cute little rattly elephant, you can then let go of the guilt and give it away, because it obviously wasn't important enough to them that they even remember it. I don't remember, maybe one time, but honestly I can't really think of a time that my kids have asked me when I've done that to bring a toy back down. Usually only if they see it. So if it's in a container that is clear and they can see through it, or you just place the item up on the shelf and they go in their closet and they see it, then they'll ask for it, and then I've brought all the toys down. That's what's happened to us in the past. But when I put it in a cardboard box like I did last time, they have not missed a single toy. At least they haven't come and asked me, and they're 3 and 5, so you can believe it. If they were looking for a toy, they would have come and asked me. So anyway, mom guilt killer with getting rid of toys. Now, if you don't agree with getting rid of toys and you're gonna leave a comment down below about how I should never get rid of my kids' toys, I mean, you can if you want to, but you're kind of wasting your time, because I am a firm believer in less is more with kids' toys. So you're wasting your time if you leave that comment. But I mean, if you want to, it's free country, go ahead. Just so you know, you're not gonna change my mind on this, because I've seen it work and it works awesome. So if anyone's guilting you about getting rid of your kids' toys, I know family members can do that a lot for some people, don't let them guilt you. Just do the whole toy rotation where it goes to rotation but never comes out again, and you'll see. You have to kind of prove it to yourself sometime when it comes the mom guilt, especially if you have external mom guilt being placed on you by family members who are always the ones bringing the toys to you. Anyway, enough on that tangent. So this is what we are keeping here. My girls are really big into their stuffed animals, their stuffed toys, and so we do keep a lot more than we technically need to, but they do play with these a lot. Okay, so this is a whole box that we're getting rid of from up here, but like I said, I will just put these in holding for now. I'm not gonna take them straight to Goodwill, because there's a couple of stuffed animals I wasn't 100% sure that my kids might miss, so I'm gonna put them in rotation. This is the box of toys we got rid of last time. My kids have not missed any of these. So I'm going to take this downstairs with all the little junky toys, as I like to call them, and I'm going to fill this box up, and then this will go back into rotation as well. Let me also say that Christmas is a really good time to get rid of toys when it comes to mom guilt as well, because you know that you're going to be buying them, or you already have bought them, so many new toys. And so I think it's a great way to also kind of wrap your mind around, okay, well, they're gonna be getting a lot of new stuff. You probably won't think about the old stuff. I got them so much new stuff they're gonna be so excited about, they're never gonna remember that old stuff that I got rid of.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious, idiots, thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. Feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up.
Okay, so once again, I didn't get rid of as much as I thought I was going to, because my kids really do play with a lot of their toys. They just basically go through periods of time where they play with one thing for a long time and then not for like a month, and then, you know, it switches. So maybe I should implement an actual traditional toy rotation system. Maybe I'll consider that. But I ended up filling this box most of the rest of the way up, so that is going. And then same with this laundry basket. Both of those will go away in my guest closet. It'll be out of sight, out of mind, and we'll just see if they ask for anything in it. I think I am gonna take, my girls used to be super into dinosaurs, so there's only 2 dinosaurs left. I ended up getting rid of all of the other dinosaurs because I don't really play with dinosaurs anymore, but I'll probably end up throwing those away before the move as well. This instrument set is so nice, but they never really play with it. They just throw everything everywhere, so I'm gonna actually get rid of that as well, by putting it on the top shelf and then donating it when we go to move if it's still there. Those pots and pans are going to go in the kitchen. I am tossing the jump rope, and those shoes need to go in the bedroom. I'm going back and forth on the poppets because they don't play with those anymore. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a Ziploc to put the poppets and these in, and just the fact of putting them in a bag might actually persuade the girls to go ahead and play with it. That happens sometimes as well. And then this just needs to go up on a shelf because it's a remote control toy. And then these blocks just need to go in that bag of blocks. And I think we're almost finished here. Obviously, if your kids are a little younger, you might not want to use Ziplocs for something like this.
I bet you don't even know my name, but that's okay, I can't blame you. You've got better things to worry about.
You know what, since this stuff is not going straight to Goodwill, I'm gonna stop thinking about the poppets, and I'm actually gonna put them in here because my girls never play with poppets. They played for poppets for like intermittently for like a few weeks when they first got them, just because all their friends had them. They wanted poppets, but they've never really played with the poppets. So they're gonna go in there. These aren't going to Goodwill yet, so if they start asking for a poppet, we can go look them out here. My husband does also know that I'm doing this, so if they ask him for a toy, he'll be able to ask me, hey, they're asking for this toy, is it in the rotation? And then I'll be able to let him know. We have 5 to 6 months before we're moving, so it's plenty of time. If they haven't played with a toy by the time we go to move, I think it's very safe to go ahead and toss these toys.
Be your strength.
These drawing pads, I don't know if you guys, I'm gonna show you guys real quick while I'm thinking about it. We got these off of Amazon. Now the price has gone up because of all the inflation stuff, but they were less than 20 bucks when we originally got them. This is a great non-electronic toy for the car. They can draw whatever, and then they have to push this button to clear it. It's like an update on the old, you know, Etch-a-Sketch kind of stuff. It's so cool though, but it does not erase unless they hit this button. So it does take like a watch battery, but it lasts forever because, you know, it's not doing much. But anyway, these are a favorite. Lexa did break hers. We probably should get her another one, but we got these for Christmas last year, and they've consistently played with these in the car all the time. So this usually sits on top of the toy bin. You may have seen in a previous shot. And they grab these on the way out the door all the time. Sometimes they leave them in the car, but usually we're good about like at least once a week gathering everything out of the car and bringing it inside so they get brought back inside. They like to play with them in the house as well sometimes too, so they'll bring them in and out of the car with them. But highly recommend these if you're looking for non-electronic ways. We try to keep our kids off of, even on long drives, we try not to put cartoons and stuff on them. When we were doing 2-day drives, we had just gotten to where we're starting to let them watch a couple of cartoons, but we love for them to use their creativity, and we like to limit the screen time overall, just in general. We don't want them to be like screen zombies or whatever, so these have come really in handy for that. We love that. And my kids actually also really both like this, even though, I mean, it's like kind of babyish. My 5-year-old even still likes it. You know, you'd think she outgrew it already, but something about this, it could just be that the 3-year-old likes it and the 5-year-old wants it, but this was Lexus from when she was like probably, I don't know, a year or 2 years old, and they both consistently play with this. So this thing was definitely worth, I don't know if it was gifted to her from somebody else or if we bought it, but I know it was like 20 bucks or less at the time that we got it. It's not one of the real fancy ones. Because they liked this pink one, this leapfrog one so much, we ended up buying this, and they didn't really care for this. It like reads to you and stuff, and it does Spanish, but for whatever reason they didn't really care for this one as much. We probably should just bought a second one of this, but I think kids they like to fight over stuff sometimes, so that's one item they fight over is this pink thing. But yeah, this one they weren't really a big fan of. I probably should go ahead and donate that actually. Every now and then my 3-year-old will play with this, but they much prefer the pink one, and so they just fight over the pink one, and this one will just be sitting there. So probably end up getting rid of this as well. They play with this a lot over the years as well. Literally just take your letters in and out. It's like a puzzle, but it's good to go take on the go, and that's why we got it originally. But yeah, this has been a big hit over the years, and we've managed to keep all the pieces. But my girls don't put these balls either. I'm gonna go ahead and put these balls in the giveaway as well.
So small, we drank and then we talked. She got to know me, I got to know her.
Ended up having an extra bin, so I'm gonna put these things that were sitting on top down in here.
I'm getting too hurt. Here's what I've been thinking. Here's what I would do. When two people are sinking, you should get them out the pool.
So I ended up just deciding to go ahead and put all of the non-stuffed animal toys in here. That way if I do need to go back and dig for something, I'll be able to find them. So this box is half full. This box is completely full. And this is, you know, half to 3/4 full. It's not stuffed, but it's a pretty full bag. So this is gonna go all up in storage, and we'll see if any of it comes back out in the next 6 months. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope that you got some motivation out of it, or maybe you found some of the tips helpful. I am always revamping my strategy when it comes to toys. I'm sure it only just continue to evolve as my girls get older and older and they're into different things. And now it's time for me to get onto some laundry. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. And I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.